habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, un helado. Mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no vuelve, soy yo me de...
A great look at the Utah State Capitol, all lit up on a fantastic night in Salt Lake City. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Jazz, Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at point guard. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Bowden, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows, but as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Clark, when you talk in-depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the two, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league.
Great positioning on the putback.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Irving, out to the wing. Here's Lynn, checked by Mitchell. Releases, and Lynn gets it to go.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Conley, got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. The three from Mitchell, drills it from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Count that bucket. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Pascal, he's checked in for O'Neal. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
All right, fans, get out of your seats. Make some noise for T-shirt time.
Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Odom. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Well, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Alexander Walker. Wall covering. Pascal can't hit. Pass to Chambers. Now Wall. Driving to the basket. And the big finish by Wall.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Clarkson against Doncic. Lets a floater go. And Clarkson with a layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Wall. And Pascal secures it. On offense, here's Utah. 6-point game. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Doncic outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Left side Pascal. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Wall. Gobert against Doncic. Here's Odom. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Utah Jazz, they lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Utah?
I'll say one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Pass to Gay. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Clarkson outside. Goes up with it again. Here's Alexander Walker. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And it's Doncic missing. Oh, deflected. And Clarkson, here we go.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Irving with it. He's picked up by Conley. Bird, that's good.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Lynn. Outside Conley. Here's Whiteside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. From outside the arc. Bird, that's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, we always talk about the great range Larry has on that jumper in the gym range. Case in point right there.
And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserves it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Conley. It's deflected. Lynn. Off target from outside. On offense, here's Utah. They've led by as much as 10. Tipped. They get it back. They shoot again. This one for 3. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
A white team foul. Larry Bird. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Conley on the take. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. The 3. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Oh, nice! Big finish!
Man. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanovich, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
Clarkson's checked in for Conley.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Oden. Here's Chambers. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim. He's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Pass to Bird. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Jazz. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
At the line for you.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Rice. Defended by Bogdanovich.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Rice. Now Irving. This for the tie. He drops it from range. Irving's got 8.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Conley passes to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the chance.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
Here's Lin. Pass to Irving. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Conley, he's open. Had the space there, but it's offline. Drives to the hoop. A nice shot by Rice. Give him 8 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Deflected. And he dunks it down.
And the awareness from Lin, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
It's a 5-point game. And Utah calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
It's good.
Nice counter move by Clarkson. The defense plays him to take it to the rack. He floats one in on him instead.
Gay attacking. Odom grabs the miss. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
To the inside, Chambers. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Wall doing a really good job as the floor general, moving the pieces around to get his team a high-quality look.
Clarkson for 3. He can't get it to go. Here's Odom. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Conley, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
White team foul.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
So both teams making some changes here.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Outside wall. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Home team ball.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Kicks it to Doncic. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's John Wall making highlights. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The three from Mitchell. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Irving, no good. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for Pascal. So it's the home team now. They trail by 11. The three from Mitchell. Hart pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Good on the second one. Here's O'Neal. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits the three-pointer.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Here's the break. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Hart can't hit. On offense, here's Utah. And it's blocked by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Outside Hart. To the paint. Here's Oden. And a two-handed jam.
Assisted by.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Irving. There's the drive, and Irving powers it home.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Irving's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Robbed. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Bogdanovich, no good. Pass to Bird. Irving against Conley. Here's Oden. Here's Rice. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pass to Gobert. In transition, here they come. Here's Oden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Irving for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there. And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw good from Irving. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Irving. And Utah calls time here. They trail by 17. 1:06 left to play in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Pass to House. Whiteside down low. Leonard defending. Whiteside can't get it to go. Whiteside's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Leonard with the ball. Hernan Gomez there. Leonard can't get it to go. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Chambers grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Here's Clarkson. He takes it in. That one's good for 2.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's a victory for the road team.